This is not a vacation. This is work.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Ran Al-Husni, Prince Al-Husni Fitness. So following last week's video on the topic of calisthenics, I thought this week, originally I was going to make a video on how to do muscle ups because that was the first move that I learned. But then it came to me that a lot of people don't actually know what calisthenics is. So I thought I'd make a video explaining a little bit about what calisthenics is before I actually get into how to do these calisthenics exercises and moves. So yeah, calisthenics, a lot of times when I tell people, you know, I train calisthenics, a lot of people they're like, huh? They're a bit unfamiliar, they don't know what it is, which is understandable because it is still fairly new, like on a world stage. I mean, like the first world championship street workout tournament, I believe, it was August 27th to 28th in Riga, Latvia, 2011, so that's less than a decade ago. And when you compare that to something like bodybuilding, which has been going on for years, like, you know, you had the golden era with like Franco Columbu and Arnold and all these guys. What's that other guy's name? Louis Ferrigno, you know, and even before him, you had guys like Reg Parker. So that has this rich history, and obviously we've seen guys since then like Ronnie Coleman, Phil Heath. So it has that rich history. But then, and you compare that to something like calisthenics, the world's first world championship tournament only took place 2011. So when you compare the two, you know, you can see why a lot more people are familiar with bodybuilding, but not so much with calisthenics, and a lot of people don't know what it is. Now, but the thing is, right, on the one hand, that is true. On a world stage, calisthenics is new, but the idea of using one's own body weight to develop physical fitness dates back centuries. You know, you might even say it's even older than you know, like weightlifting, like bodybuilding, because for a long time we didn't have the, you know, weights, these machines and all these different things, so people relied on using their own body to develop their physical fitness. And that's, in many ways, that is what calisthenics is. It's using one's own body weight as using one's own body weight as resistance to develop your fitness. A lot of times when people ask me what calisthenics is, I'm not 100% sure what to tell them, because I could just say it's bodyweight exercises because that's what it is. But I feel like at the same time that doesn't really do it justice, you know. But I mean, it is bodyweight exercises, but like, it can be so much more than that, you know, or because it can be literally as simple as a push-up, or it can be something all the way up to like a 360 muscle up, or, you know, a front lever, back lever, full plank, all these really advanced moves. But there's a very strong emphasis on core strength and grace of movement. You know, a lot of these calisthenics moves are similar to gymnastics. They're like gymnastics exercises, gymnastic style movements. So yeah, there's a strong emphasis on core strength, grace of movement, core stability, and just the aesthetic as well of how clean a movement looks. These points are very important. I think it's best if I just kind of like show you guys a little bit about what calisthenics is. So yeah, going back to what I was saying about how there's a strong emphasis on good core strength and good core stability. Good core function is basically described as the ability of the trunk to support the forces of the arms and legs in a safe and strong manner. And with things like the front lever and the back lever, you can see this in full motion. Like, my core is literally supporting my legs and keeping my body straight. And this area of calisthenics is basically like the isometrics, the static holds, which you can still build muscle doing. It's an area that I'm pretty good at, but I would still like to get a lot better at. And there's also just like the swinging on bars and jumping from different position and jumping from one bar to the other, which you see in a lot of like competitions. And it's an area that myself, I'm looking to get a lot better at as well. As you can see, a lot of these movements are very similar to gymnastics. Even at like the Olympics, you'll see the way they swing on bars and stuff like that is kind of similar to calisthenics. I think of them as being I think of calisthenics almost as being like the cousin of gymnastics. You know, they even sound fairly similar. And yeah, you know, it is pretty cool. Obviously, I did that video with Craig, and that's kind of his thing, is gymnastics, strength training. So hopefully soon I should be working together with him. Yeah, so calisthenics is a growing thing. Like, and I think it's a lot of people are recognizing a lot of the benefits that come with it. One of them being that you can practice it anytime, anywhere. You know, you can do it outdoors, which is really cool. It's good fun. And there's some stats here for how many more people have started practicing it. Like in the US, I'll put the link to the website I found this on in the description. But in the US, the amount of participants has actually more than tripled from 2006 to 2015. So from 2006 there was 7.12 million people in the US practicing calisthenics, and in 2015 it went up to 22.15 million. So as you can see, the numbers are growing. More people are you know, joining it and doing it and practicing it, which is really cool to see. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'm going to end it here. I did my best at trying to explain what calisthenics is. Let me know if you guys think I might have missed something out. Hopefully in the next video I might be collaborating with someone, but if not, it will just be the video on how to do muscle ups. Until then, I'll see you next time.